couldn't tell you why. I just changed from one day to the next. I grew tired of everything. So I decided to express my frustrations. You know what the thing about a revolution? You don't plan them. I didn't, at least. There just happened to be a lot of people that agreed with me. I happened to be the voice that spoke. They called me El Jefe.
C-Band and Chief takes precision. Proper planning. Understanding the landscape. Touching the people. And knowing when to shoot. S. El Mundo. Ask about it. Sick and tired of the bullshit and now I'm fed up. Hating on another grown man, get your bread up. If your bread down, nigga, then keep it. Niggas wanna go, we can go, nigga, I'm talking head up. Sick and tired of the bullshit and now I'm fed up. Hating on another grown man, get your bread up. If your bread down, nigga, then keep your head up. See, timing is everything. Right now, you on our watch. Streets been watching us since '04. And they still ours. DJ Drama. We can go, nigga, I'm talking head up. Sick and tired of the bullshit and now I'm fed up. Hating on another grown man, get your bread up. Get your bread down, nigga, then keep your head up. Niggas trying to take the spot, yeah, you know they gon' try. You ain't gotta say a word, cause them numbers don't lie. I ain't spazzing, I ain't hating, I ain't tripping, I'm just focused. Came back, the claim was mine, I think everybody noticed. Yeah, I know how y'all feel. Is that nigga really real? What's understood ain't gotta be said. You niggas know the deal. Got a hold up under one time, he saw me 30. Got a nigga wanna do way, I need another 30. I'm a genius when it come to getting money, kinda nerdy. Started kinda 6, 17, and done myself 30. If the subject is some real shit, you know I'm going ham. Your opinions in your comments, niggas, I can give a damn, yeah.
I wasn't surprised to find my enemies. I could see el odio in their eyes.
Welcome back.
They wanted to stop me for my accomplishments. I'll thank them though.
This what y'all was
Because
waiting
without
on?
them, I wouldn't have someone to stand
Y'all
above.
ready? I said that's the way it is, that's the way it's gon' be. Won't be happy till I'm in the same place as Max B. Other niggas do your thing, dawg, you know I catch me. Anything you wanna know about them things, just ask me. Yeah, I might be from the ghetto, but I'm gon' be classy. You can hate it if you want, but I'm gon' be flashy. See, I do it for the time that I was broken ass shit. Bitches say you want them clothes all week, you nasty. See, Pac said it best, real niggas don't die. How you niggas so opinionated, you don't know the guy. If you think you going for it, then you don't know the guy. If you thinking there's a limit, then you don't know the sky. If you ain't feeling me, guess you ain't fucking with the game. If you ain't feeling me, guess you fucking with them lame. Yeah, you niggas hoe, how the fuck you gon' doubt me? Let you niggas in, how the fuck you gon' out me?
I knew that nobody could stop me. I knew that I would make it to this point. Yo sabía como jefe. I represent every barrio. And so look at me, because I'm here right now. Yo estoy aquí. And I will be present. And I'll be here permanently. Se acabó. Hasta el fin. Es el mundo.
That's the joint. What up? It's your boy Silence in the motherfucking building. Yo, man. Been playing this, bro. And I'm telling you, like, bro, this game is so crazy, man. Streaming, I think, has a lot to do with, you know, streaming has a lot to do with, you know, a lot to do with why stuff messes up on this game. I think streaming really. I think that I don't know how to explain it. It's hard to explain, but you know, I notice I do better, and it ain't got nothing to do with me worrying about nobody watching. Because really, I don't even pay attention to that shit, except for when somebody like leaves a comment and it pops up where it says on air and somebody left a comment. Like, and I'll be thinking about what, you know, checking my phone about what they said, but you know what I'm saying. I don't really worry about, you know, that don't bother me. It's not like stage fright or nothing. I don't care, but it's like I feel like sometimes I feel like, you know what I'm saying, Call of Duty knows, Activision knows when you're a streamer. They catch on to it. And it's like they put you in lobbies when you're streaming with motherfuckers that are way better than you. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't care what nobody says. Ain't nobody, streaming or not, that ain't never met their match. You know what I'm saying? I've watched Swag get his ass handed to him. I've watched Carbon get destroyed. I've watched Ra get destroyed. You know what I'm saying? I've watched Agony get destroyed. I've watched Devin get destroyed. Now, don't get me wrong. All these people I'm naming are fucking badass players. They all are top tier players. They're all good players. I've watched Expel get decimated, but he goes hard too. You know what I'm saying? They all go hard. Like, they're all good gamers, period. I enjoy watching every single channel. You know, now sometimes they aggravate the piss out of me. You know what I'm saying? I'll try to say something to them, and it's like, I understand you can't get to stuff, but like, I'll be like one of the first 5 people in their chat, and chat ain't even running, chat ain't even rolling. Now, I will say, Ra, he always gets back to me. You know what I mean? Like, that cat always talks to me, speaks to me, answers questions. It don't matter how fast the stream's going. That fool, he's got eyes where he can read everything going down the chat as it's dripping. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, there's certain streamers out there, and I'm not going to single anybody out in a negative light, because I'm gonna respect every streamer out there for doing what they do, because it takes balls to be a streamer. You know what I'm saying? It takes balls to get out here and show your mistakes and show your weaknesses. So before anybody can come up in my stream and talk trash, it better be another fellow streamer that's a lot better than me before they start talking trash. And then when they do talk trash, yo, we about to hit the 1v1, homie. Simple as that. But yeah, I mean, you know, there are some streamers that I do watch, and their chat is like deader than a doornail. I mean, there's a bunch of people watching most of the time. You know, they, you know, 10, 20, 30, 40, sometimes 150, 250, 350. And I mean, I get it, you know, if the stream's running like really fast, you know, if you got 250 people on the stream and they all commenting and the stream's just running and you're in the middle of the gameplay, I get it. You know what I mean? That's cool. You know, I don't expect them to be able to answer everything. But there's been a few times where I've dropped on a certain streamer's page, you know what I'm saying? Dropped on a certain streamer's, you know, stream, and they've been dead as a doornail in the chat, and I asked the same question 3 times in a row with question marks, and they just act like they don't see me standing there asking them a question. And every single streamer out here knows that I stream, because I've told them that before, and I'm sure they probably view my videos. I'm sure they have. I'm positive. Almost every single one that I incorporate with, you know what I'm saying, that I talk to, I'm sure they check my page. I'm sure they check videos out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they might not hit the like button. They might not hit the subscribe button, whatever. But you know what I'm saying? You know, my 2 favorite streamers are Ra and I also like Skizzleax. Which Skizzle's more along the lines of news. You know what I'm saying? And covering leaks and shit like that. But that dude's funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? But real shit though. Ra's a good gamer, man. He plays good, he plays hard, he gets kills. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gets destroyed on this game, though. I get murked. Hell, half the time, I can't even keep up, period. You know what I'm saying? I'm averaging about 2-3 kills a game. I mean, mine bounces back and forth. It goes from getting 2 kills to getting 3 kills. And if y'all don't mind, I'm having lunch right now. I wanted to get on here and talk about a few things before we got into, you know, the whole thing, the whole kit and caboodle. But yeah, I mean, you know, you get a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You get a lot of stuff, you know, done, and you know, you get a lot of people. Ugh. Hmm. Hold on, I'm just trying to find something. You know what I'm saying? But you get a lot of people, you know, that come into streams and, you know, if the person ain't the best player in the world, you know, they sit there and they, oh, that's trash, you garbage, dog, da 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 da. You know, but it's like 99% of the people that play, man, a lot of them don't really try. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know, and a lot of people, they're behind, they're a little slow, you know, whatever. You know, but this game ain't, you know, like, I can tell when somebody's coming through and they just coming through wrecking whole crews. You know, you hear me a lot of times say, oh, that's PC players or modded controller or whatever. You know, it could just be somebody that's really, really good. You know, but, you know, I don't have a whole lot of time in my day to sit here and be as good as some of these people. You know what I mean? Like, if you on here and you getting 15, 20 kills a game, 30 kills a game, you know what I'm saying? Then this game has got to be majority your whole life. Like this game has got to be what you do for the most part to be that good. You know? And it was like the other day, me and Caddy and Trolley was well, it was me and Trolley actually, because Caddy had went to the gulag. He wound up coming back and going back to the same spot me and Trolley died at and dying. But there was just one dude, man. And it was like, he didn't have double time on. But the way he was jumping and sliding and aiming and shooting, like, you know, I get it sometimes when you in the zone, you in the zone. You know, shit, I get in the zone. This morning, me and Caddy was over by that little frozen river right there by the end of the tarmac, closest to the firehouse. I was coming across the river. I killed 5 people, and if it hadn't have been for me not carrying a bigger ammunition magazine, if I'd have had the drum on here, everybody on that whole river would have been dead. And I was in the ravine shooting it out with people on the left, on the right. Like, I killed 5 people straight, and there was only one dude left. And I wound up running out of ammo before he did. And I was aimed down on his face, like you could see it. He was lucky I had to reload. And I was one dude. Like, 2 of the dudes killed Caddy. They double teamed him because me and him was a little bit split up. And it's like, you know, I've seen Caddy do the same thing, man. He run through there, he get 4, 5, 6 kills in a straight row, you know? I mean, we ain't out here already almost at 1,000 kills before the first month is over. On this game, not doing, I mean, me and Caddy out here, you know, picking fights with people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, we'll camp out sometimes, you know what I'm saying? If we just trying to casually play and we got the circle. And we got everything we want, you know, loadout wise and all that. But, and I want y'all to leave comments down in the comment section about this next thing that I'm about to say. What do you think would make Warzone a better experience for a wide tandem of Call of Duty players, people who like to play Battle Royale. What do you think? Give me some suggestions on what you would think would make this game better in the Warzone mode, in the Battle Royale mode. I don't really play Plunder. I played it a couple times. It's fun to run around and shoot people. Yeah, you get, you catch people you catch people off guard a lot because they're looking for money and stuff like that. But, it's kind of boring when it really boils down to it. It gets boring quick. But yeah. Tell me what you think would make Battle Royale better on Warzone. Me, personally, I don't think the Gulag should have anything other than rocks and fists. I think you should have to fight your way up out of there. And because you got killed and drug into the Gulag by the damn Russians and thrown into a cell, a cold, hard, stone cell that ain't got nothing in it, because you got done that way, you got killed, you should only have 50 HP. You know what I'm saying? You should have 5 rocks and fists. And if you nail somebody 5 times with a rock, that'll kill them. Because 1 rock should be 10 HP, hit points. So, each time you hit them with a rock, that's 10 hit points. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Boom, 5 rocks. If you get all 5 rocks on somebody, you stoned them to death. And then punches should be 5 HP a piece. So, if y'all standing there duking it out, you got to hit a motherfucker 10 times, and then they die. You know what I'm saying? So, and the health should, cool. That, health regenerates a little bit. I think the rock should fragilely disable your movement. Because I know if I'm in some jail cell and somebody bashes me upside the head with a rock, I know I ain't gonna be moving just as fast as I usually would. But for how realistic this game looks, there's still a lot of BS that happens on here. Like today, I was playing a little bit earlier, and I was in there was a little red house, a little red building with 3 levels. You can go up on the roof, but it's up on the hill going towards the dam. And there's like a little radio house, and then a little shed looking 2-door entrance where there's a crate on top of it and a crate down in below it. And then there's like a little wall there, and then the street, and then the wall, and then the little red building looks like a restaurant almost. And then down the hill from that, there's like a big flat open area near that little ice pond where the dam is usually at. And there's all those buildings down there. And then if you looking down that way, you look over to the right, there's the air comp controller tower. All right, well, I'm in that red building on the 2nd floor outside where the crates are usually at. And I'm looking up at the air comp controller. All right, and I got my sniper rifle. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care what nobody says, man. This Cronus C480 Pro Optic is a good gun, good scope for a sniper rifle. Reason being that I'm saying this is because I've got this reticle sight on it. So I know where to hit people. Okay? I hit a dude with 3 shots in the head. I bust his armor all 3 times. His head armor. So he had to replace it 3 times. On the 3rd shot, I busted the armor off, and he backs up. And you can tell he didn't have no more armor because I moved up on him, and or he moved up. Who the hell is at my door? Give me 1 second. Kids coming over looking to see if my daughter's here. She's not here right now. But anyways, like I was saying, dude kind of eases his way up, and he's trying to look. He's been shooting at me with a sniper rifle, but I'm pretty sure he didn't have no AX-50 or nothing like that. He probably had one of those MK2 carbines, because he was shooting at me, but the bullets were falling off and hitting the road, and they weren't going all the way to me to where I was. They were falling short. The fall off was very bad, so I'm pretty sure he probably had an MK2 with a sniper scope on it. But he was shooting at me. He was trying. I give it to him. He was trying. It was, bullets flying everywhere, but where they needed to go. And I was pegging him every time. Bow, 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 in the head. And he was using the character that's got the bald head, the black dude. I'll show you who he was using. He was using this dude right here. Reigns. Because you could see his big old bald head. As soon as he landed on top of there, you could literally see his head, the top of his head, with that headset that he's got on. Alright. So, yeah. Alright, dude's up there. And, I see him, and he starts easing his head. And I can see the top of his head over top of that wall. And right before that, I was like, boy, please pop your head out over top of that wall one more time. I know you ain't got no more armor left. And as soon as he popped his head out, and the very tip top of his head come across the top of that ridge on that air comp controller tower, I took a shot again. Bow! And got rid of him. Alright. So, the C480 does its job, man. And I was going to show y'all the setup that I've got for this AK-47 assault rifle. Alright, I got a 23-inch RPK barrel, recoil control. Got that metal bar welded to it to keep it, weighted down. So when you start shooting the gun, don't just go straight up in the air. The field LMG stock, recoil control, or aim and stability actually. So when you aiming, it's a little more stable. Fully loaded, so whenever I drop, if I go to the gulag and I drop back out and there's a loadout drop, I can drop on it and grab it, and I ain't got to worry about finding ammo. That's one thing I can't stand. Was before I started using the fully loaded perks on all of my guns, because I used to use full metal jacket all the time because I like to shoot people through walls and stuff like that. Well, I realized coming out of the gulags, because I do go to the gulag quite a bit, coming out of the gulags, I was coming back and I was only having one clip. So I was having to start picking up LMG loadouts, which my LMG loadout's actually pretty dope, but this is my LMG loadout. A long shotgun. You know what I'm saying? It's a big old shotgun. You know what I mean? And then I got my warhead. You know what I'm saying? Chrono C480 Pro Optic with the yellow cross dot scope, reticle sight. It's a pretty dope gun. You know what I'm saying? And it comes with 150 in the belt. So, I had 150 shots to shoot. You know what I mean? And then, I think 5 or 9, I can't remember how many shells come in this gun. But it's more than a stock shotgun, I know that. But, this is what I was picking up and running with whenever I'd come out and I didn't use the fully loaded perk. But I started using the fully loaded perk, and just to let y'all all know, I have not been using the M4A1, which I call it the M416. That's what it is the M16. But it's an M4, setup as well. I call it the M416. I haven't been using that gun at all. That gun has let me down in so many close quarters gun battles, and I've been hitting people right in the teeth, and I see they've got like a Growl, or they've got like a Odin, or, some type of light machine gun, or, hell, I've lost a damn pistol shootout with somebody. You know what I mean? So, I'm not doing that no more. I'm not fooling with the M4A1. This is my loadout. Alright. I got a thermal. The reason why I got two of the ones that are close to the same is because this one has a Cronin C4. The Growl on this one has a Cronin C4, or not a Cronin, but a Cronin Sniper Elite grip. And this one has, I think it's the same loadout. Yeah, it is. They both got the sniper elites. The difference between these two is the sniper rifles. This sniper rifle has a Cronin C480 scope. This sniper rifle has a thermal scope. So, say we gotta go to, Quarry, you know, and the storm looks like it's about to be up a Quarry because it's way off in the corner and 3/4 of the circle are completely out of the map, and it's just Quarry sitting down in the bottom left-hand corner of the circle. You know, I know it's going to be Quarry, and I know it's probably going to be up at the top. So instead of getting this loadout or this loadout, I'll go with this one because I'll have the thermal scope so that I can see them in the woods. It busts pretty good doing that. As a matter of fact, I need to see where that rectangle is. Yeah, I like this better. I need to change that back. Because I had it on that round one, and I don't like the round one. It's not as accurate for me. Or me. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? And then I keep this for if I'm playing solo and I jump out and I land on my loadout. As you can see, fully loaded. But this is the difference between a regular M13. I think it's M13. Yeah, M13. This is the difference between a regular M13 and this M13. Got a skeleton stock for aim, walking, movement speed, aim down, sight speed. Got the 4-time flip, of course. And then it's got this 3.300 blackout ammunition. Conversion kit to use 300 blackout. Higher caliber with a lower muzzle velocity. So it don't shoot as far. And the recoils, it's a little heavier. It's a little more all over the place. But subsonic rounds pack energy over greater distances. So the damage in the range is a lot better. It actually gives you, the ammo gives you better damage and better range. You don't have to have a barrel on it. Okay? And then this foregrip throws your recoil and your aim stability back out. So, you know, people think, oh, well, that looks like a shotgun. It probably ain't got good range. It does. It really does. And so this is my gulag. This is my after gulag loadout. When I come out of the gulag, if I'm out of the gulag and I'm running solos, this is the loadout I like to have because I get a rocket. I only have one with the rocket, but that'll save me if there's somebody trying to run me over. You know, I have noticed even when you hit cars with rockets, if they're coming dead at you, and you shoot the rocket, if it don't blow the car up in front of you, you're gonna die because the car's still gonna run you over. You may down the person inside the car, but if the car does not explode, you will have issues. It's got the best damage in class. I mean that P or that Strela P, it really does a good job, but I don't think that, and it's a lock on, but it lobs an explosive projectile at a very high velocity. The unguided armor piercing round has low explosive yield. That's the one I picked up and I was aimed down on a dude down below. I picked that up off of somebody and I ran with it and I was aimed down at somebody straight down and I put it down on somebody and it didn't kill him, but it's devastating against vehicles. So this one has pretty much the best. It packs the best punch. You know what I'm saying? This is that true Al Qaeda. You know what I'm saying? The real Muslims. But yeah, this is my loadout for solos. So, and I'm about to run a solo. I come out of the gulag, that's gonna be you'll know. I'm gonna show you what happens if I go in the gulag. I'll show you what happens when I come out and get that. But I have also noticed that money's a lot harder to find in some areas. In some instances, I think they set it up that way. I do believe they set the game up that way. I think they set it up to where when everybody started playing it, they'd like it. They'd be like, "Ooh, it's easy to get somebody back. It's easy to get loadouts, and you just buy a little bit of money and boom, you got them. But now when you come in and you drop down, a damn loadout costs $8,500. You know what I'm saying? So it takes you a little longer to get there with a solo. So you got to do a lot more moving around. But yeah. What the hell did I do? Now I know. Oh well.
Get yourself a proper warm-up. We'll be deployed soon. Warm-up's done. Time to kick this off. Battle Royale. Mark a drop point for your team.
Lord of
You'll
mercy.
lead them in. Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone. Eliminate all targets in the AO.
Man, I just helped your ass. You gonna stand there? Ugh.
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom.
I didn't know there was one over there. I would have let him kill it out with old boy.
Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
Oh, wow.
Settle the score.
Yeah. Well, at least I got a kill. But, I don't play this game as strategically, you could say, as most streamers do. I still play it like a casual player. I play it just like everybody else does. I'm not trying to be the best in the world and be you know, hurrying up and scrambling around and jumping and sliding and spinning in circles when I'm sliding and all this other shit. I don't do all that garbage. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you see a lot of people, they be doing the wiggle whenever they're shooting and getting shot at, and you know, I mean, yeah, I'll try to evade if I can, but I'm not about to sit here and, you know, be running, sliding and jumping and sliding and, you know, you see a lot of people on here, they do what I call finessing. You know, they finesse a lot. They finesse a whole lot. And it's like, you gonna be finessing, you know, why? Texas said I shall
Get yourself
join
a
the
proper
team.
warm-up. We'll be deploying soon.
Anyways, like I was saying though, I want to see some funny shit. Watch this. Want to see how you die? That's what happens when you slide down.
You're done warming up. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Don't ever slide down the thing thinking you going. Thinking you're going to just like shoot out at the bottom and then be up in the air and be able to hit your parachute. It is not like Blackout. I will tell you that. Oh, here we go again with another almost 3/4 of the storm is not on the map. You only let it drop to about 24 to 30. When you cut it, you move pretty far. And then once you know where you're going, you can get a little closer down to it and then rip it again.
Clear to engage all targets.
Yeah, you see people doing this shit right here, all this kind of shit. I don't be doing all that. I mean, I can do it, but I don't. I'm gonna go Taliban this game, because when I get my loadout, Alright. I'm gonna use this M13, but I'm gonna show you the difference between my M13 and the game's M13. Why is there never nothing in that little building? Like, that's such a waste of space. Like, they might, why do they, I mean, I know it's there for cover purposes. You know, you can get cover there. But, oh, I got 4 of these damn things and I haven't even put one on yet. Oh yeah, I like having rockets, man. Rockets really work well.
Enemy
Close
personal radar
quarters.
in the air.
Oh yeah, more rockets, baby. More rockets, baby. I might pick that AK-47 up actually.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm gonna pick that steel curtain next. AK up.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Why don't they ever give a 50 cal with more? Why don't they ever give the Desert Eagle with more more stuff on it? And I don't understand why people pull their parachutes when they're jumping off the top of buildings either, because there's no fall damage in this mode. Now there probably will be eventually, and the first time I jump down and I down myself, I'm gonna start pulling my parachute. But as long as there's no fall damage off the top of two-story buildings, Molotovs are not as strong either, because in multiplayer, boy, it cooks people extra crispy.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy personal radar in the air.
This seems to have
Enemy
been.
personal.
Yep. Told you, I knew it had been.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
Now, how the hell did that not kill him?
Enemy personal radar in the air.
That AK-47 power for your ass, baby.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. Come on. Yeah, he heard me looting everything. I don't understand. Ooh, the rocket went right out the window. That's what happened. I shot the rocket out the window. That's funny. That is funny. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to find somewhere else to loot right quick, because there ain't gonna be nothing left in that. Is there anything in that little building out there? Come on. What's out there? That's not a building, that's a damn... I'm gonna go over there and loot that up right quick. See how that's looking. Yeah, people don't trust this AK-47, man. You don't see this AK being used as much as it should be. But it's a powerful gun when you get headshots. Because if I'd have had an M4 or I'd have had a Growl or anything like that, that dude would have ate me up. Unlooted here too. Damn it. I want my loadout, baby. Yeah, I'm just gonna get across the river.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
There's a loadout drop too.
Enemy personal radar in the air. Gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Oh, you piece of crap. Bitch. How to kill me, bitch. What is wrong with you? I'm about to show y'all what my AK-47 does. Oh boy, it ain't barely have no money. He tried to jump over that wall, poor guy. Yeah, it's about to be the farm on hand anyway. Miss me with that C4, bitch. I stay away from people that are running up towards me on a car. See how much money he had.
Enemy personal radar in the air. I'm driving. Watch out.
He tore my damn car up, though.
Enemy UAV overhead. I'm driving. Watch out.
Could be a bait, but, you know.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, goddamn, boy. Motherfucker. Thought you was goddamn slick, bitch. What happened, ho?
inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Hey, this vendor's got gear if you need it.
Man, how the fuck my truck roll all the way back down that hill, man?
I'm driving.
Losing ground. Loadout drop inbound.
Oh, god damn it. Fuck that motherfucker go that just dropped in. I know he ain't already got Ghost on. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's right there. He's right here. He's 8 meters. Oh, where the fuck you at, bro? .3 fucking meters. Where's he hiding?
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Oh, what? Oh my god. How did he drop in and get that gun, man? Y'all seen him drop in. Watch my stream bag, man. Watch my stream bag, bro. Yeah, watch my stream back just now. When I was going through that shootout with that dude. Oh shit, I gotta.
Sort them out or capture the objective.
Yeah, whatever, dog. Whatever, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Anyways. If you rewatch that back, he just dropped in, and there's no way he got a loadout. He had a shorty, and there was no crates over there. There was no guns over there. Like he didn't go over there and pick that other guy's guns up. Like he already dropped in with that gun. Like I'm not stupid. I already know he dropped in and had that gun. I know for a fact he did. I'm about to watch it back. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, you can rewind the live stream. Yeah, if you watch when dude comes in, that's way too far. I'm trying to tell y'all where to do that at. Yeah, because you can't use somebody else's custom loadout that they buy. It's not attachable for you. Now I'm gonna look and see if there was a shorty in here, or see if that other guy had the shorty. He may have grabbed that guy's shorty assault rifle, but my aim was off though. I was aimed down and to the left a little bit anyways, but still. Like, dude seen me throwing that loadout out. I heard him coming too. I knew he was there. He was shooting at me like a mofo, boy. I don't know if that dude had a shorty or not. He blew something up. I don't know what he blew up, so he didn't blow the truck up that was right there. Stop and power loaded. I'm actually glad I threw that damn grenade, because that blow up kept him looking up there. If I hadn't threw that grenade up there at myself.
Oh, God damn it.
Nah, he didn't have no shorty. That was a regular M13. I'm looking at it now. I'm watching it when I ran past him. You can pause it when I ran past him and see that there was no shorty. And there was no shorty in that. Yeah, like when I came upstairs, you could see the guy fly by. You can watch the dude fly by in the middle window, like the middle section of the house, out the big bay window. If you look out that window, you can see the guy fly by when I run up there. You can see it was a... The hell, why is it doing this? Why does my stuff do this, man? Like it starts... I'm on house Wi-Fi and it's buffering. And it's only my PlayStation and this. My PlayStation's hardwired, so it ain't running off of Wi-Fi. Anyways. That AK, boy, it drops it quick. Unless there was another one. Yeah. Yeah, dude dropped in. Yeah, you can see him right there in the corner. Boink, he just dropped in. He dropped in with that shorty M13. Because there wasn't any other guns anywhere else. When I came in that house, I just watched it. I looked. There was no gun. There was no shorty. There was no shorty anywhere. And there wasn't no shorty upstairs with me either when I jumped out. So.
Oh, God damn it.
No, God damn it. Yeah, he didn't have no shorty. And there was no other guns. And he killed me with a shorty M13. Just my aim was off. And I went out in front of the fucking house and was looking, and he wasn't nowhere to be found. Let me see if I missed him laying somewhere. This is really why I stream, is to watch back watch my gameplay back to see how I messed up. Because they don't give you kill cams. Yeah, he was camping behind the damn stairs. Damn, I cannot believe I did not see that. I bet you he was setting a hack so he could switch his gun. Because he was just standing there at the stairs, squatted down. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, I shot him. Should have damn hit that right here where I'm standing. before I go back upstairs. I should have hit that and I'd have seen him standing there. I'd already been down there with him. I should have looked for him is what I should have done. I should have stayed right there on the end of the house and waited on him to pop up. But I didn't see him. I wasn't paying attention, man. I could see a gun.
What that motherfucker ghost just dropped in? I know he ain't already got ghosts on. That's what I thought. Right there.
I thought he was right there. Right there at the house, 8 meters downstairs from me. He was right there.
What the fuck is that, bro?
He was putting a hack on. I was like, where is he hiding? Right there. And there was no guns anywhere in that house. There was no guns over there that I went into. And then all of a sudden, he's dropped in, standing there. He's got a sniper rifle on his back.
How did he drop in and get that gun, man? Y'all seen
Yep.
him drop in? Watch my screen.
Yep. That's exactly what happened. That's a hacker. Yep. He was hacking, standing there, getting the guns that he wanted. Because I didn't see no sniper rifle on his back. You could just see the top of his head, but then whenever I come around the corner, he was standing right there. So, I mean, that's smooth, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, bro. You know, it's all Gucci goo. It is what it is, baby. Yeah. It is what it is. You know what I'm talking about?
Hold it for deployment. Now's a good time to warm up.
Yo, what character is this I'm using, bro? 'Cause I don't wear that outfit. Yeah, it's got me on some random character with some military outfit. Flying in. I'm about to find out who it is. It is. For some reason he's got sleeves on though when I'm flying. And I don't have. Yeah,
Start
see,
warming
now
up.
it's a normal
Stand by for
character.
deployment to the war zone. Battle Royale. Alright, soldier, mark a drop point for your team. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Oh, that dude got down there quick.
Your primary objective is to kill them all.
Look at the drift. That's insane. What messes you up when you're sniping? Oh, good. He's up there sniping.
Enemy personal radar in the air. Losing ground.
Oh! How did I not hear that? Oh, yeah, I guess he paid me back for that one.
You're in the gulag now. Fight to earn redeployment.
I did not hear that motherfucker coming up the ladder.
Get yourself sorted. You're up next.
Buddy. Buddy.
You win this fight and you return to the front line. If you lose,
Oh God,
you're
here we
done.
go.
Sort them out or capture the objective.
Bitch.
Stand by for redeployment.
Boy, I curved that gun like wanted on that one, boy. I'm proud of that gulag. Woo! One shot. Bow! Right in the mouth. Actually, no, you know what? I'm about to pay homeboy a visit. Matter of fact.
Personal radar in the air.
Actually, is there a loadout? Somebody gonna see me up there parachuting and messing me up. nobody been in here yet. I'm definitely gonna watch that back, cause that was a sweet gulag, bro. Dude tagged me up, he come around that corner, and I don't know how I did that with that. I don't know how I did that, but.
Loadout drop inbound.
God, why does mine always got to be right in the middle of the street, man? Ah, that shit sucks, man.
Gas is inbound. Marking you safe
Well,
zone.
I'm about to show y'all the Taliban without the AK. I'm about to just go for it.
I'm driving.
Go balls or go home. I'm probably gonna get fucked up for doing this, but I told you. Good. Going Taliban, baby. Oh, wow.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah, aim down's pretty quick on it, and it's a strong gun. This M13 is strong, son.
Losing ground.
I need to go back to the police station, though. About to take the car to go back over there, though. I told you there'd be somebody there camping on the damn loadout. I know it is. It always is. Yep. Somebody done came through the front door. Yeah, somebody done came through the front door. No, actually, I left the front door open. Hush, Toby. Let me just give... Oh, I already used this one. Dang, man. Alright, well. Let's see, where's another police station at? There's one. There's gotta be another one around here somewhere. Really nobody looked at me while I'm looking at the map. Gotta be another police station somewhere around here. No, there is. No, there's one on the outskirts of the city. That's in a storm. I thought there was one up here by the hospital. I thought that this was one, but I guess not.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I ain't gotta worry about UAV because I got Ghost and cold-blooded on. So there's one right there on that part of the city. But it's going, storm's gonna go way in here somewhere. So dang. That police station's out of the storm.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Mm-hmm. It's about to be train station for the circle about to end. Actually, I'm about to get right on.
Mark out, I'm going.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm on the wheel.
There's somebody in this building. Mm-hmm.
Losing ground.
Yeah, he's up here. He's got ghost on. Yeah. Camping on that. Letting
Enemy
that,
UAV overhead.
yeah. He's got ghost on. I heard him running around. He's above me. Sure. Oh yeah. Look at the drift. Might go over there into that building. Mm-hmm. Why is this refrigerator so loud? The dirty
Gas
toilet.
is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Told you it's gonna be train station. Yep. I'm about to have to get up in the train station. Mm-hmm. I'm glad they took off teams off of the thing where it says 25 with 2 kills. It used to say 25 teams, 25 people. There ain't no teams, it's solos. Yeah, when solos first came out, it still said teams.
Gas is inbound.
Yeah, guarantee you 20 out of 24 of them are running Ghost.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I know I heard footsteps coming into this building, him running around looking at the car. Come on up in here, boy.
I'm driving. Watch out.
Oh my God. Dude camping on the buy station, bro. Look at this. Camping on the buy station, bro. Every game, man. Every game, bro. Look at him. Watch him. He gonna stand there and camp on the buy station the whole time, bro. The whole time. He been standing there, he gonna camp on the buy station. Yeah. That's exactly what old boy just did.
Request recon flyover.
Look at that. UAV. What'll I tell you? UAV after UAV after UAV. Look at him, just standing there, waiting on somebody. Waiting on that dude down there on the end with the red, where he sees the UAV. Yep. Yeah, he's just waiting on somebody, man. He gonna buy another UAV. Look at that, bro. Ain't that crazy, man? And he gonna run up top. He gonna jump off. He gonna turn that UAV on. Guaranteed he turn that UAV on. Guaranteed he turns that UAV on. Trying to get that loadout drop.
Request recon flyover.
Look at him. UAV. Scary. Oh, he sees you, homeboy. Trust me. He sees you. Oh, there goes that armor you just wasted. Oh, that armor's gone. And he threw the smoke. Oh, he gonna get his loadout. Believe that. And you going about to get sniped.
Less than 10 to go. You can win this.
Got an AK. Got an AK. Nah, growl. That growl pretty strong, man. Oh, he got lucky with that. Got his old little UAV again. He's so dependent on kill streaks. If this game didn't have kill streaks, boy, if this was like Blackout where you didn't know where people was unless you had a sensor dart, boy.
Coming actual. Requesting recon.
I want to see how this little buddy does. His name's Ugly Fuckling. Ooh. Oh, he right up behind you, homeboy. Ooh. He got a little aim on him. Oh, yeah. You about to get hit with that damn cluster strike, boy. You better... Why ain't you, I'm about to say, why don't you put your armor on? Put your armor on, fool. Oh boy. You gonna run up there, you got 5 armor. Ain't no but none of it on. Yep. If you ain't camping, you ain't winning. You know what I'm saying? You ain't camping, you ain't winning, bro. And that proves it right there. If you ain't camping, you ain't winning, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? That simple. If you ain't camping, you ain't winning. Sorry for the blue screen. Check to see what time it was. Yeah, if you ain't camping, you ain't winning, bro. Like, it's that simple. If you ain't camping in the bush or on the top of a building or looking out of a window, you ain't winning, homie. Like, you get caught running around in solos, you in for a world of hurt, Dumbo. You know what I'm saying? Really, I'd rather run Don't Feel Battle Royale than Don't Feel Solos or solos. I'd rather run by myself on trios. Because when you run by yourself on trios, yeah, you might have fight 3 motherfuckers at the end. But if you play it right and you got the right attachments, you know what I'm saying? When you run, as a matter of fact, speaking of, I'm about to change this. And I'm about to use C4 on that joint. So I'll have 2 C4s to throw at the end. If I make it at the end, I can throw C4 on their ass. Yeah. So, yeah, it's better off that way. But, like I say, if you in solos and you ain't camping, you ain't winning. Like, it's that simple. Like, you ain't about to... Yeah, I think I'm gonna stream this last one right here, and then I'm gonna jump off of here, see how I do. You know what I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, you gotta play this game, man. This game's all about highs and lows. You know, you get good kill games. Hell, I've had 11 kill. I think 11 or 13. I think 13 might be almost, maybe 11. I'm not sure. Somewhere around 11 to 13 kills in one game is my highest. I got 14 wins altogether between trios and solos. I think 5 or 6 of them is solo, in actual solo mode. Well, no, one of the solos was when the game first dropped. Within the first hour and a half of the game dropping, I dropped in on solo in the trio, and actually got a dub in the first hour. But hey, if I can make it over here to this water, I can show y'all what happens when y'all hit water. If y'all haven't seen, y'all have yet to see what happens when you hit water. I'm about to show you. This is what happens in a modern warfare, modern game when you hit water. This is what happens. It's like hitting a brick wall. I'm on here and I don't understand that. I do not understand it.
You're done warming up. Stand by for deployment.
But this is a solo trio game. If somebody's hunting me, I'm about to get on a vehicle and run around. I don't care if I don't get $1,000 for a person.
Battle Royale. Alright, soldier. Mark a drop point for your team. Be advised, gas is closing in.
I'm about to go downtown.
Safe zone. personal radar in the air.
Mine already has a personal radar. Well, you lucky I gotta reload, bitch. What to take back off, huh? All that ammo with an SMG. Or LMG. All that ammo with an LMG and it did not drop. Ain't that some crazy shit, y'all? That helicopter took all that damage.
Be advised, enemy team is tracking your location.
Here it goes. Fuck y'all bitches, I'm about to get in this truck.
I'm on the wheel.
Woo! I got third party from behind. I down that motherfucker came running up on me though. Bitch.
Fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done here. Sort them out or capture the objective.
What the? Okay. Okay.
The enemy took that one, but we'll be back to finish the job.
Dude wasn't even aimed at me, bro. Wow. Wow, he was getting hit markers and he was off of me, bro. Man, that's what I get frustrated about, bro. I'm gonna spectate. Look at that. 362 damage, bro. No kills. That's sad. Alright. Well, I think I'm done for the day until later on this evening. But I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you learned a thing or two and tips and tricks, you know, if you're going into trios and solo by yourself. Make sure you have an exit strategy if a contract pops up, because you're gonna need it, especially with 3 people against 1. It's not easy to fend off 3 people. And also too, if you've seen when he threw the C4 in the truck, it does not blow the vehicle up. Now, if people are in the back of it, I'm pretty sure it'll down them. But if you're actually the driver of the vehicle, C4 will not blow it up with 1 C4. They have to throw 2 on you. If you can get a little bit away from them, you can do pretty decent. But that LMG downed the dude real quick. So, them LMGs are alright. But I want to get a game in or 2 pretty soon on the stream, show y'all what this AK is really about. Y'all seen what it was about a little bit when I was over at the Krovnik farmland and I jumped out of the window and dude was looking up into the window. It don't take much. And with this setup that I have on it, it runs pretty good. So, y'all take it easy. Till next time, your boy Silence is out of here.